Oh. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Oh man. Jeez. I'm exhausted. I am pretty exhausted. Really full on day. Um, because today is Black Friday and I work in retail and it was insane. Absolutely insane. So I'm gonna try and go and prep myself for this chapter, okay? Let's just say that I'm glad that this chapter isn't chapter 1100 because I'm expecting big things from chapter 1100 and I need to like be hyped up like crazy for that chapter because if anything happens that I hope will happen, it's over. Like it's absolutely over and I need to be mentally prepared, mentally focused for that. Um but look, being the last chapter 1099 before 1100, you know, anything can happen. I'm expecting big things too. I'm expecting some big revelations with Kuma. Seeing exactly what the whole payoff is going to be with this story with Kuma. It has been one of the most depressing stories in One Piece history. We hop on this stream to have good vibes, good times, and we have been left with depressing thoughts, terrible circumstances to characters, the worst that you could ever expect someone to go through. Um, yeah. So it's been a time. I was gonna say quite similar to the Netflix show Pluto, which if you have not seen, go onto the channel and watch the video I put out talking about my thoughts on why you need to watch Pluto. It is spoiler free, and that show is one that you sit down and you're going to be hit with some emotional damage. If you love emotional damage like you do in these One Piece chapters, man, you need to go and watch Pluto. Even go and read Pluto. If you want to read it, happy days. Awesome. I'm currently reading through. Can't even speak. I'm currently reading through Monster at the moment. So you can definitely expect me to go and do a video once this is done. Um, I'm only on volume 2 out of volume 9 of these editions. These are amazing. If you want to start collecting these manga volumes, definitely do it in these volumes. It's like a 2-in-1, which is amazing. And they also have them now, finally, with 20th Century Boys. So, after I collect these, I'm most likely going to go and collect all of 20th Century Boys because I need to have that in my life, right? I went and watched through, I read through Berserk, all time favorite, and now I'm collecting them. I have them here, so I'm going to go and get more of them. And now I'm going to get more of Monster. So definitely look forward to that. But watch the video on Pluto, and definitely watch the show, please. There's a reason why those videos are called "You Need to Watch," or "You Need to Read," because you need to read them. Like, period. There's no other way around it. You just have to do it. But let me just say, I am over the moon. With the response, with the feedback. Hello.
Sorry, I just need to grab something. Hello, people.
What do you?
I'm not here.
Okay. Anyway, Shit, I lost my train of thought. Wait, what was I talking about? Shit. Oh, yes, that's right. Um, it's okay. Um, I want to say thank you to all the support on the channel. As you can see, the total Hype Pirates, that is an incorrect number. And I'm going to go right now and tell you exactly how many people are on the channel, because I need to go and update this because this is amazing. Okay, let's update this right now. Where are we? There we are. So, look at that. Almost at the goal of 1550, guys. Thank you so much for your support. For everybody who's new onto the channel, and if you somehow stumble onto this stream, hello, welcome, and I hope you have a great time on the channel. Anybody watching this, please go and like this video, like this stream, and go and chat with me in the comments. I'd absolutely love to go and see your comments. The comments on the videos recently have been amazing. I just love being at work, just try and do my own thing, and then just seeing your guys' comments come through. It helps me get through. You know, it's really, really cool, and it makes me really excited to jump back on here and make more videos. I am really excited to go and make more videos talking about theories again. I have stepped away from talking about theories for a while now, but I'm trying to get in the groove of coming up with some new content for you guys, stuff that I want to make. And one of the things that I really wanted to make was addressing everything happening with Studio Mapper. If you have not seen or have somehow not heard of the drama happening with Studio Mapper, go onto the channel and watch the video that I made called Studio Mapper is Worse Than We Thought. When I found out about all of the conditions that were occurring in Studio Mapper, where episodes were being released that weren't completed, just terrible workplace conditions, all these different things from so many different people, I really need to go and sit down and just share my thoughts, because it really, really sucks. Where I just finished binging through JJK, right? Jujutsu Kaisen. And I'm loving Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. And after you watch those episodes and you're having such a great time, right? Just to hear that behind all that amazing work that was done was all these terrible, terrible conditions. It's really gutting. It's really awful. So I want to go and share my thoughts, and also just be able to go and share what I saw with everybody who may not have seen it. I do go through a bunch of the different posts people have made that work within Studio Mapper about it. And I also went and brought my fiance Chloe in, who works in the media industry, so to give her 2 cents, because, you know, the conditions and everything happening with Studio Mapper, it's something that isn't solely in that industry, in the animation industry. It's across the board when it comes to media. So it was very, very important for me to be able to have somebody outside of this issue, outside of this whole space of like the animation industry, to have her come in and talk about the similar issues she's been experiencing in the media industry. Because I think it's very, very important for us to make this conversation more widespread and to keep this conversation alive. And I think a testament to that is the whole, the actors' strike that happened recently, where, people needed to go and have, they wanted things to be more fair. And, effective change has been made, which is very, very promising and very exciting, because the people it was affecting, I really do care about their work. And I want them to feel supported. And I want all their hard work to be, get compensated. So definitely check out that video if you have not seen it. It's one of the videos that I've put out recently that, I hope that I can go and make content for you guys that's, you know, somewhat high in quality, that does some good, whether it makes you laugh or it's just something interesting and, you know, you enjoy watching it. That's the main thing, right? I want you to go and feel like the content that I make for you guys is very enjoyable. But also I want it to feel like it matters. Like there was an actually really great purpose for making that content. And I really thought that after that video, like I felt super compelled immediately to just to set up the camera, set everything up, and do it. And the response to that video has been amazing. So definitely check it out. It's one of those videos that I'm very happy to have made, because if it can keep the conversation alive and it can make more people aware about this issue, then I feel like I've done my part. So yeah, that's didn't really expect to get that deep, I guess, for a One Piece chapter reaction. But then again, we are talking about like the worst of the worst things when it comes to One Piece. Like, you know, last chapter had like slavery, kids with diseases, death, destruction, awfulness. So we're just gonna keep that train going, I guess. Not to mention, I'm like so drained. Like my voice, you could probably hear my voice doesn't have nearly as much power, or like nearly as much energy, because, oh man, I tell you what, Black Friday in retail, no joke whatsoever. It's I was talking up a storm, man. Oh man, something else. But I think we should probably hurry up and get into this thing. So here we go. Let's go and bring this up. Alrighty. So go and bring this up. Okay. Whew, all right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for One Piece chapter 1099, Pacifist. Now, early speculations for this chapter. Now, I expect depressing panels. I expect very, very sad panels. I expect some sort of conclusion when it comes to this backstory with Kuma, about how he's going to become this shell of his former self, how he's going to become this, you know, this robot for the world government. Now, I do wonder if we're going to be hit with a break at the end of this, because we are right at the point of chapter 1100. And look, you guys have been around here long enough to know that I am on the dragon train. All right? Chapter 1100. I'm pulling in. And if we get dragon, we are fucking partying. All right? Like, for real. Like, we are going off. It is gonna be messy. Like, yeah, it's gonna be something. All right. So, let's just see how we go here. Okay, here we. All right. Chapter 1099. Pacifist. Some Tanukis styling Odin's hair. No way. Is this a shout out for the chestnut Tanuki? Because we got some Tanukis here with Odin. Tanuki's going to love that. Chestnut Tanuki shout out. She's going to absolutely love that. I've been seeing her post online going to like what is it? Is it Anime Expo? And like meeting up with like King of Lightning and like Parvision and like, you know, all these people like having such a great time. I look, that seems so much fun. And like, you know, maybe someday, you know, I'll have to go and imagine that all of us together can go and hang out. But it was just really cool. really wholesome stuff to see everybody meet up and just have a great time and just be happy with with each other. That's really cool. But also, is it the Macy's Day Parade? Is it the one with all the balloons? I saw it. I saw it with Luffy. It was very fun. Also, it's kind of sad, but also very, very funny that because his balloon popped, it ended up him like having like a bucket hat instead of a straw hat. That was very, very funny, but so cool. To see it just in the Macy's Day Parade. But also, I believe in the comments. I didn't watch it with the audio on because I was at work, right? But I believe that the people who were like commentating for like the Macy's Day Parade were like, "Oh my god, is that Luffy from Toei Animation?" Oh, so funny. Oh man. I'm not gonna have a voice by the end of this. I'm gonna lose my voice. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I need to have like a peppermint tea or something to soothe my throat. This is nuts. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's get into this. You've done enough, Kuma. There's no saving anyone else. Sophie? What are you doing here? You here hanging out? Just chilling? While I'm about to go and look, Sophie. It's Black Friday, right? Wasn't it you? That's right. I had the stream with you, and then you were going through the same thing, and then that's how to soothe your throat. I actually had you in mind because I imagine, like, sure, I had a stream with somebody, and they were having like tea to soothe their throat. That sounds great. I might have to go and get Chloe to go and get me some of that now because it's Black Friday. I worked retail. I'm fucking done. My voice is thrashed. It is on its last legs. But look, One Piece is here. I'm already down on energy. I gotta bring it back up only to be thrown back down with this depressing I had some during my stream last night. Yeah, look. No joke. I'm gonna get that sorted, honestly. Especially when chapter 1100 hits. I have a lot riding on chapter 1100, okay? You know, on the Reverie, I did the bingo card. I said, my agenda is for Dragon not to be a fraud. If Dragon shows up at 1100, it's over. I'm having the biggest party. And I need to have the honey and lemon Joy Girl special to get through that chapter. Okay. There's something definitely going around Sydney. Of course there's something going around in Sydney. There's always something going on. Jesus. Oh man. Also, I will say, Sophie, I will say that I'm kind of devastated that when we were hanging out, that I did not go to the gelato spot. The one that you said has like the best sorbet. I'm so devastated I didn't go to that one. But I did go to the one in, what was it called? The one that has Kinokuniya. Downstairs, there's like this massive, crazy looking golden like gelato place. I stood in that line for like way too long, like 40 minutes to get myself some gelato, and it was damn good. All right. It was, I will not deny, it was great. But I gotta have that one. I gotta have that one you said over in Darling Harbour. That it's been there. I'm like, damn it, I should have went and tried some of that, but I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it. There's no saving anyone else. You'll only add yourself to the casualty list. Get out of there. Please, Kumachi. I got the idea for this effective policy from a country in the Far East. Be prepared to go there if you're happy to wait. I was happy to wait, because also I was getting it for Chloe. But it's like, really good. Really good. Yeah, definitely go there. We'll go there. And also, I want to spend a stupid amount of money at Kinokuniya. We'll make it happen. All right, we'll make it happen. Also, the place there that does the fluffy pancakes, the souffle pancakes. If you haven't been there, so good. Definitely worth it. They were able to. Sorry, I just saw a panel because I'm seeing all this death and destruction, and then I see a panel just talk about curry flavor. Sorry, I'm so confused. They were able to. Wait, curry? It's not curry. Oh, God, I'm so lost. They were able to curry favor. Who says curry favor? They were able to curry favor with the celestial dragons by burning away all their trash, leaving a beautiful, spotless city. One must have the heart to do the devil's work. That's the only way to ensure a nation becomes rich and bountiful. King Bakori. Don't feel the need to reply to me. Hey, I'm okay. All right. The people are still resisting us, sire. We didn't ask for this. Stop burning the southern province. They're failing to see the greater good. Man, this guy can go to hell. This guy can go to hell. Kuma is here going through it all. And then this guy has the biggest punchable face since Charlos. Like, I want to see the accordion Charlo style on this dude's face. I can't. They're failing to see the greater good. Kill 4 or 5 of them. Anyone who disagrees with the king's edict is welcome to step forward now. Who's that? Oh, dude. Kuma in this panel. Look, random reference out of left field. But this is reminding me of the Batman comics by Scott Snyder, art by Greg Capullo. You know, like Death in the Family, The Court of Owls. This panel of Kuma with the teeth grit, eyes wide, angry as, reminds me of like a piece of art of like Batman, super angry. If you haven't read those comics, I love the art in those comics. Dude, I gotta reread those. That's so good. But yeah, dude is menacing. Dude has the veins popping out of his neck. Dude's juicing. Dude is juicing. Dude is full on roid rage right now. And I mean, I get it. After everything with Ginny, this is bad. Ginny and Bonnie. Oh, dude, stop. Kuma's church. Tend to the wounded. Bonnie Chan, stay inside. We can't have you get caught in the light. Is it gonna be okay? I've never seen Daddy so on edge. Don't you dare. There are consequences for those who take up arms against their king. Dude, this is bad. This is really bad. That panel of the person just, oh God, this is really bad. It won't be pretty. You bumpkin of a priest. Don't call Kuma a bumpkin, you bozo. This day would go down in history as Sorbet's one-man revolution. Dude, I thought the Hands of Liberation were already like the sickest nickname ever. But this dude being named the one-man revolution, stop. They're gassing this guy up so hard. And then you know shit's going real. You know shit's going real when the next panel you just flash to Mary Jo's. If you want to get my voice fired up, you're going to go and show me a panel of Mary Jo's. It's over. Okay? Okay. I need 50 cc's of honey and lemon. I need it. The Holy Land Mary Jo's. Nasty Ninja. Look. We got Joy Girl. We got Nasty Ninja in the chat. Hyping us up. I was in a bad mood. Like, not a bad mood, but like kind of low. And also the fact that Kuma's going off. And we got Mary Jo's. I'm hyping up. Energy is building. Energy is rising. It seems Sorbet has a new king. How odd. Why does that dude kind of look like... Why does this dude standing there with Saturn kind of look like, If I'm afraid if I say his name, Dax Sake is going to perk up talking about, you know. No, I'm going to stop. Davy back. Fight alert. And to whom did the crown fall? The people would not take no for an answer. So Kuma relented. He became a king who lived in a beaten down old church. Dude's in king status? Oh, dude's a king. Hey, look, oh, dude, look at this man. Look at this dude. Hey, he's the king in our... Look. Daddy of the year. Look, Shanks is daddy. All right, Shanks is daddy. There's no disputing that, all right? But Kuma, daddy of the year. Look at this. Dude just was a one-man revolution, became king, chilling out in his old church, hanging out, being a good dad. Stop teasing me already. I'm nothing but a figurehead. Bulldog-san is the one who's really running the country. King Bulldog was our old king. His last reign wasn't half bad. Sure, we were poor, but our hearts were full. Mind you, it would have been even nicer if I could say the same thing for my wallet. Bonnie. Is she out? Is she outside? Is she out? Or is she running in the church? Wait. Ginny? Huh? What? Wait. Oh. I'm confused. Consider me confused. By the way, who's the babe you've got running laps? She looks just like Ginny. Ginny? Why are you all looking at me like that? I want to be able to sail to the horizon with Daddy by the time I turn 10. Daddy? That's why I'm trying to build my stamina. What? I'm sorry? Wait. You're Bonnie? Wait, did you eat a devil fruit? When? Kumachi, pull yourself together. I'm sorry? Could this be the age fruit? Where did she find it? I don't know. Try chanting something. Granny time. Hang on, Bonnie. Your body can't take this. King Kuma. Bulldog-san requires an audience. Oh my god, wait! What happened? You actually did it. Amazing. Look at all those wrinkles. Dang, I still can't make myself old. Who are you, old-timer? You must be Princess Bonnie. I'm Bulldog, your father's advisor. I've come with dire news. The previous king of Sorbet. I see you've already met my mother. The old Queen Dowager Connie. King Bakori's plotting another comeback. What gives? This article's a total smear job. This stinks of Bakori's propaganda. It says here you burned villages and took the throne by force, the evil tyrant Kuma. How dare he? He's probably laughing about this at some resort overseas. This proved Bakori still got the backing of the world government. I'm sure he'll make another bid for the throne. I've had reports suggesting his battleships are already on standby. And this like little corner panel of Bonnie just in the corner there. It's really funny. I never want to see Bakori's face again. He'll kill us for sure if he returns. Dude. Kuma's got that. Kuma's jaw. Like, you know, like the crimson chin of the Fairly Odd Parents. Like, putting that to shame. Like, look at this dude's chin. Like, crazy. I feel the same. I won't let him take one step on Sorbet soil. If he attacks again, I'll do all I can. Only, I'm sure they'll have me hunted down as a criminal now. I won't be able to stay in the country. With that in mind, Bulldog-san, Can I ask you to reclaim your title as king so things can carry on as they are? Also, would you be willing to take her in? The church won't be safe anymore. Why is everybody old? Dude, that's crazy. I understand. We'll make a new home that protects her from all sources of natural light. I did it. Bonnie, I'll be back as soon as I can, so be a good girl till then. You're leaving, but I'll be so lonely. Oh no. There he is. Be good Marines and shoot him. He's the tyrant who usurped my throne. The very definition of corrupt dictator. Kill him this instant. I'm Sorbet's rightful ruler. Have you no shame? How dare you show your face here again? Of course, Kuma sunk. I just love the matter of fact dude's here in front of 3 warships. And the panel's just, of course, Kuma sunk the entire armada. Oh, dude, dude's a legend. Like the one man revolution. Oh man. Kuma's going up there. Kuma's going up there as like one of the best characters in the series. Like this is, oh dude, yeah, gassing up Kuma big time. Of course, Kuma sunk the entire armada. After that, Kuma would go to sea and be branded a pirate. His strength, fueled by his notoriety, would spread like wildfire, earning him a bounty. Daddy, I miss him so much. I'm sorry, Bonnie-chan, but try to understand. Kuma-san saved us all. He's a hero. I don't care. He was my dad first. I finally be cured after I turn 10. Then I'm going to be a pirate too. Well, let's just wait and see. I could be an adult right now if I wanted. Okay. Have you ever encountered a disease like that before? She can't be in the sun? How awful. Okay. Okay. We're getting some nice little... Okay. We're going around. Found you, Buffalo and Mikuma, right? There's a big prize on your head. Dude, these panels are cool. Going on at different locations. Your daughter has another 5 years at best. It'll be a miracle if she reaches her 10th birthday. Dude, this is... Oh, man. Oh, man. Is that Hercules? Oh, dude, what a legend. Oh, dude, Kuma. Okay. Hey, it's him, Kuma-chan. Okay. 3-day trip. Thanks for being here. Nice to see ya. We're just hanging around for this really depressing backstory. And we've got a dragon sighting. Look, I'm banking on dragon to be in 1100. I'm banking on it. But we got in for chapter 1099. Eva and Inazuma got caught and sent to prison. And how are you holding up? I hear you've been wearing a lot of hats recently, King, Tyrant, and Pirate. People change. Oh, please. Like anyone in the Revolutionary Army would take those articles seriously. By the way, Kuma, how would you feel if I became the captain of the Eastern Forces? Why are you asking me? Dragon-san won't let anyone officially take up Ginny-sama's old post without your blessing. Another sharp-tongued woman heading up the Eastern Forces? That's fine by me. Starbo and Koala wanted to see you too. Our young revolutionaries are steadily becoming stronger. I'd love you to see how far they've come. As I travel the world, I often find myself wondering, what would Dragon do here? Honestly, I'd like to return to the revolutionaries too, but that reminds me. I want to talk about Bonnie. Have you heard of a Navy scientist by the name of Dr. Vegapunk? There was an accident the other day, and he's going to have to switch labs. It's usually tricky to get a hold of a man like him, but I'm sure security will be pretty lax around him at the moment. Thank you for the lead, Dragon. To be honest, I was close to giving up. I'll try not to be a stranger. If I can cure Bonnie's disease, I'll be ready to fight by your side once more. Go where the winds of fate take you, my friend. Dude. Look, all this... I cannot stand all of the people that be talking shit about Dragon, right? I mentioned to this last chapter and I'll mention to it again. Everybody's gassing up Kuma and they're talking shit about Dragon because Kuma's perspective, we're seeing his hardships, we're seeing his struggles, we're seeing what he's going through, right? If there was a flat out backstory for Dragon, we're going to see the hardships, we're going to see the struggles, we're going to see him do all his heroic acts. Little moments like this, I love. Like, Dragon's a real one. And you can talk shit about how Dragon hasn't appeared and he's, you know, all this sort of stuff and everything like that. And look what Kuma's doing. What did Dragon do? These little moments. Dragon is a real one, all right? He's a ride or die. Remember that. Okay, so you got Bonnie. Wow, Bonnie, you're amazing. Wait, so Kuma just returns? Okay. Navy Science Division. Future location of Egghead. Where are we going? I'm taking you for a checkup. This doctor is just going to take a look before you're cured. Dude, stop. Vegapunk's head. I swear to God. I desperately need to see what a Vegapunk figure is going to look like with that head. I seriously cannot imagine what that would be like. Sounds like the most horrific thing, but also, like, the scale, you'd have his body like this, and his head would just be so much more massive. Gadzooks. People really do come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? So, coming from you, what a head. Funny looking at you. I was thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, definitely. What a head. Holy cow, what a huge head. Kind of creepy. Your physique is extraordinary. Please, you must let me study your muscles. For the sake of scientific progress. Man wants to see what daddy's made of, all right? Man wants to see what daddy's made of. The one-man revolutionary. For the sake of scientific progress, of course. Yes, respectfully. May I respectfully study your muscles. Oh, is she the sick child you mentioned? She looks like a cheeky scamp. Well, a little pluckiness never hurt anyone. Sapphire scales, huh? You've done well to contain the spread. I can cure her. You can? I'll do it with a method that's never been used. The medical field till now. To be more precise, I'm going to perform a stem cell transplant. With the amount of money and effort involved in the procedure, it'll be like making a cyborg. You're going to turn her into a cyborg? No, I'm just comparing the cost. Oh my god. Dude. 3/4 forehead, 1/4 body. You know the clip on SpongeBob where Plankton gets like evaluated, where he's like 1% evil, 99% hot gas. It's like that. 1% body, 99% forehead. But this dude's face bulging out. Dude wants to respectfully study those muscles. Are you a buccaneer? Yeah. You know I work for the government, right? I trust Dragon. What makes my blood so special anyway? I don't have enough samples to explain it in any detail. You want to clone me? That's right. I've been searching for the perfect model for my clone soldier project. If you donate some blood and give me permission to make your clones into soldiers, I'll waive all the medical expenses for Bronny's procedure. You don't have any money, I assume. Dude, that's messed up. That's that. Dude's looking sus. Look at that face. Look at that face. Dude's sus. Well, it's not like I can pass on that offer like that anyway. But are you going? What are you going to do with them? An army where all the soldiers look just like me. Are they going to be like the Marines? That's the gist of it. Have you heard of electromagnetic energy? Dude, stop. Oh God, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. Look at this head. This is the most disgusting panel. Also, that receding hairline is very unfortunate. My soldiers will have bodies so sturdy that they deflect bullets. They'll be heroes that protect the weak and helpless. If only I could get them to fire lasers too. Those pirates would be scared speechless. In the face of devastating scientific power, evildoers have... Oh my God. Sorry. I almost just threw out my mouth looking at Vegapunks. I just looked at the side of the panel, sorry. In the face of devastating scientific power, evildoers have no choice but to submit. They'll be warriors of the future. There's no limit to their potential. He said you were open about your ambitions. He was right about you being both eccentric and trustworthy. I know about trustworthy. Man's sus. Dude, stop. Stop. How is every panel worse than the last? Dude just... Oda knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Last chapter, he couldn't finish the manuscript. He spent way too much time on Vegapunk's head. Way too much time on his head. Dragon said that, did he? He's always been a bit holier than thou. Is that hinting something? If clones of me end up saving people someday, maybe I can view that as a good reason for why I was born. Dragon won't be happy about this arrangement. It's okay. I have nothing but gratitude for you both. Honestly, if I'd killed Bonnie, I would have made a deal with the devil himself. Please just save her. You're quite the saint. All these words, all of this language in these panels really makes you think. Really makes you think. And we get back to Mary Jo's. We're getting hyped up for what's possibly going to be half a page worth of text. But we got Mary Jo's, so it's going to perk me up. The Holy Land of Mary Jo's. The clone soldiers are meant to be weapons. A weapon's worth is defined by how many people it can kill. Vegapunk is a fool for not making the most of this chance. No matter. I have my own ideas. Yes, sir. Your word is our command. Me? A saint? Don't be silly. I'm just a spineless pacifist. Of course I love keeping the peace. Pip, 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 pip. Keeping the peace? I like the sound of that. Why don't we call them the Pacifista? Well, all right. No break next week. Next week is going to happen. Chapter 1100, where the hopes and dreams of me are on the line. Either I'm going to be incredibly excited beyond belief, or I'm going to be depressed. But also, the fact that these chapters have had a underlying feeling of depression it's to be expected. Vegapunk seems too gullible. He really should know better. Pacifistas are like the peacekeepers, Hunger Games, not very peaceful. All this talk of Hunger Games, like, I mean, I think I'm going to be going and watching the was it Ballad of Songbird and Snakes. But it's just weird. Hunger Games are on my mind, so you bring up Hunger Games is very funny. Yeah, Dragon better make a huge move in chapter 1100. Dude, I'm betting I'm betting way too much on that. Like the emotional investment I have for chapter 1100 is seriously bad. Like I need to go on like the sports bet hotline. Like the bets that I've been making on Dragon, they're pretty unhealthy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Oh, Sophie, I didn't realize you had a stomach bug. Oh, sucks. Like you mentioned, yeah, something must be definitely going around Sydney. But yeah, that really sucks. Yeah, let's just go and lean right into the shitty feelings, right? Let's just lean right into that. Let's just manifest it further. But yeah, Saint Kuma, man, dude, this is rough. What if Kuma's fruit transforms him into a mythical Zoan type model Saint Kuma? Like all this dialogue with saints and devils, and yeah, it's really leaning in heavily. Sorry, I can't look at these panels of Vegapunk. They're just way too much. I'll try to stop. Jesus Christ, I'll try to stop. But yeah, it's really something. It really is. Um, it really makes you think. And also all this talk of the Buccaneers as well. Like I can't wait to go and see a really deep dive into the Buccaneers because of Vegapunk's reaction and just everybody else's reaction. It's very interesting. But once again, Dragon's a real one. Love Dragon to death. I'm holding on hope that chapter 1100 he's gonna come in and he's gonna make my hopes and dreams come true. Making my dreams come true. You know, I want that. I want that for me. Yeah, Vegas Scare is real. Like, you know, somebody do a you thought Five Nights at Freddy's was scary? What about Five Nights at Egghead? Like you're just there, just on security duty, and then you just have Vegapunk's whole head in like the security cameras coming through. That's terrifying. I don't want that. I don't want that in my life. Dude. How does that man wear a hat? How's that dude like surely that much exposure with that forehead? Surely the sunlight must have been good for his head. Like, how do you apply sunscreen? How does this dude get a haircut? I guess he has a machine for it. I guess he's like a scientist, so he can do that. But dude, Five Nights at Egghead, scariest game. I don't want that in my life. But yeah, you know, Pacifista, the Pacifista law has been confirmed. You know, being a pacifist, love that. And yeah, not as depressed as I would have felt expecting going into this chapter, but also the fact that it's way look. We know where it's going. We know what's happening. A drone. Dude needs a drone to cut his hair. Dude, that's serious. We know where this road's going, right? We know where we're going to. We know the destination. But this is way too optimist, you know, like this is you know, the calm before the storm, so to speak. And chapter 1100, big chapter next week. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. Thanksgiving chapter. Oh, dude, really? It's a Thanksgiving chapter. Man, I'm gonna be giving thanks to Oda for Dragon. That's what I want. That's what I'm thankful for, right? That's what I'm thankful for. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go and wrap things up for the sake of my voice as well. Let's just be real. I need to go and save my voice because like I'm back to work tomorrow, right? Back to work, back to retail, and like Black Friday keeps going. It keeps going, and I need to go and save my energy. And I need to go and save my voice. Okay, I need to go get some honey and some lemon, and I need to go and just chill out. All right, but I want to say I'm thankful to all of you for being here in the chat. You know, appreciate you all. It's so nice for you to stop on by and hang out with me while I read this chapter. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. Sophie, I hope you are feeling better soon. Everybody out here, Nasty Ninja, 3-day trip. I hope you're doing great. I hope you have a really nice week. If you haven't seen Pluto, flick it on, watch it at home. It's a great time. You're gonna love it. It is emotional damage. So if you are receiving emotional damage from this chapter, switch on Pluto. It will just keep going, and you're gonna feel great. All right. So take care, guys. Hope you have an awesome day, an awesome week, and I'll see you all on the next one.